What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wes with Top Cut Games back at it again. And today we're going to be watching our match between me and I don't remember this kid's name playing Trafalgar Law. I'm here with the most frustration because I already did this entire voiceover just to find out your boy forgot to hit the record button. But let's get right into it. We're going to drop the one drop Bonnie, which is the best opening play for this deck, as you all know. He's going to follow it up by dropping his own Nami. Looking at the top five, I think he adds a Nico Robin, which he does. And then he's going to follow it up by dropping a Capone. Now, usually I would not use my Bonnie this early. I would like to save it, but since I know he has a Nico Robin, I just go ahead and get rid of it. Also, I didn't have a Kiku. Usually I would just drop a Kiku this turn, and then we just start taking over the game, but we didn't have it, so we just go ahead and use the Bonnie. I'm going to swing for 5. He's going to let it go through. He does that quite a bit in this match. He just lets me get some free damage in. We're going to go Bonnie, and I think we add a Trafalgar Law off of this. If I recall, I can't remember all the cards, obviously, but I remember one was a Trafalgar Law. I think one of them was an 8-drop kid, which is what I was thinking so hard about, but I mean, I feel like I have more chances to get to an 8-drop kid or a 7-drop kid, so we go ahead and take the Law, because I only play 2 Law. And then we drop a Capone of our own. I do believe. Yes, and then we leave 1 up, I believe, and pass the turn. Yes. This man's definitely going to drop this Nico Robin this turn. That card's crazy. He's going to tap the Bonnie. We always let that die. We're never coming out of that unless we're super desperate. Here comes the Nico Robin. And another Capone. This deck is just a block party, bro. It's a block party, Holmes. His entire deck's just blockers and big drops. It's crazy. Except for Nami's. Nami's like the only small 1-drop that's not a blocker. Or a big dude. Thinking here. I'm definitely going to swing first. He's going to come out with 2K Brooks. And then we drop. I can't remember what I drop here. Thinking mighty hard about it though. The Shachi or Sachi, I don't know how to say his name. I added him in because he doesn't just get popped by Nico Robin. He's also, I believe, big enough to block a Shanks. And he's also big enough where I can just throw 1 Don underneath him and apply some pressure if I need to. So, and then we also drop a killer. It's not gaining us any value right now, but we just want to set up our own wall. Because we knew he was going to pop something with the Nico Robin, so I wanted to leave at least 1 blocker left after he popped the other one. At least 1 other blocker than the 4K. And he pops the killer, as he should. I think we combo out of this. Yeah, I want to keep my life as high as possible against this deck. I had a lot of playtesting against it, playing against Skylar. And I've learned to just keep my life points pretty high so that later on in the match I can afford to just take hits to the face if I get low on cards. I think I'll take this one, yeah, because he's swinging for 7. I'm not comboing out of that, and I want to keep both of my blockers. Drops another Nami. Every time I play this man, he has Namis on Namis on Namis. Every time. But we always have good games, but he always hits so many Namis. I'm going to add another Nico Robin here, which, by the way, you're going to see that Nami hit so many times this match. He loops it. Ugh. I haven't even counted. I don't want to count. It'll make me depressed. He loops it so many times. It's crazy. See? What did I tell you? Block party, Holmes. Tree of them things. How many of them? 3 of them. It's crazy. So the whole idea of the deck is just poke, hide, poke, hide. Now here, we're going to attack this Nico Robin. We already have the out in hand. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. We have an X-Drake, but we're going to swing at the Nico Robin because we want him to waste cards in his hand or waste his blockers. Because the whole game plan against this deck is clear character. So if you keep him off of 5, the deck just loses. because the deck's built to shamble. So if you just can keep him on 5, they just lose. So we're going to attack Nico Robin. He's going to combo out, of course. We're going to swing with our 4K blocker at the Nico Robin, make him he either combos out or blocks. I think he blocks on the second attack. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know his thought process here, but I think he blocks instead of combos. I don't know his thought process there. He dropped the X Drake out of it anyway, so we just got free advantage. And we're gonna pass with 2 up. Bluffing a Punk Gibson, but I do have a waterfall in my hand because we're gonna restand this 4-drop if he attacks it, which he does end up doing. Which fair enough. I mean, he's a big blocker. Yeah, think. I mean, he's gonna swing first. He's thinking pretty hard, but he always swings first. Yeah, so he swings at it. We're just gonna go ahead and waterfall. I usually use waterfall pretty early unless I have guaranteed like 7-drop kid set up because then I get multiple blocks. But usually I'm not gonna have Don up, so I just go ahead and usually use it early. Restanding. I'm in a pretty good spot here, but this deck's mighty explosive, so there's no telling. Drops Nico Robin as he should. Then we drop the Nami again at unblockable Luffy. And then here we're going to drop a Tony Chopper. Block Artie. So annoying. It's so good, but it's so annoying. Now I'm just going to apply pressure. I want to get rid of some characters making me some blockers, so we're just going to apply pressure. I'm pretty sure. I think here we go like Ezo. Yeah, Ezo tap down a block, tap down Nico Robin, swing at Nico Robin. He blocks it. Or no, he lets the Nico Robin die, I'm pretty sure. Yep. He lets it die. I'm almost positive. And then we go Don one underneath our. Oh no, swing with leader first. Swing at face. I think he combos out. Oh no, he takes it again. Like I told you, he takes so many free damages in this match. And then we're gonna Don one underneath this blocker and swing at his face. Because we want him to use those blockers, his little blockers. We want him to use them, get rid of characters so that he has to commit more on his turn before he can shambles. Instead, just commit one, then shambles, and then start committing later. I want to give him less options. So I'm thinking here, but I already know we're definitely gonna. Yeah, we don him, and then we swing his face. He blocks. And we drop Trugger Law. And here I couldn't decide if I wanted to bounce back the Ezo or the X Drake. Me and Sky got into the discussion. He thinks I should bounce back the Ezo, which probably was correct looking back at it. My thought process at the time was if I bounce back the X Drake and he drops another Nico Robin, I can just out it for free again. But bouncing the Ezo is probably better because he'd have to apply or use more resources to out the X Drake, and the Ezo would give me a 2K counter automatically to help combo out of it. Plus, I have the Capone and the Trafalgar Law, so he'd have to have it out to both blockers, plus use resources out the X Drake. But slight misplay here. It's not a huge mistake, but it's still a slight misplay. Yeah, see, so we bounced the X Drake. And we drop a Rizo. Rizo was always going to be the one we dropped though, because we want to start establishing some advantage engine. He's going to drop the Nami again that we know was in his hand. And he's going to hit a freaking jet pistol off of it. Ugh. That card's so annoying, bro. Just a free for all my Yu-Gi-Oh players out there. MST for monsters, man. It's crazy. How, Sway? Oh, no, he hits a 2020 chopper here. I thought he hit the jet pistol. Oh, no, he already has it in hand. Never mind. He already has one in hand. Yep, here it comes. Boop. Get that Law out of here. Which, I mean, fair enough. Can't really leave Law around. He's big, and he's a big blocker. Swinging my 4K blocker. I think I just let it. No, we combo out of it. I want him to use more resources. I can't let him get it for just absolutely free like that. I think I'm thinking here that he might have a Rush Zoro, so it takes me a while, but we definitely combo out of it. No scratch man Apu. And Don the Nami so he can swing at it. I might could have let it die, but I feel like I want him to commit more resources to out it. Couldn't let it be too free. Drops a chopper, shambles, bounce back a Nami, of course. And we drop a killer. Block party continues. Now we're up to 4 blockers. Crazy. It's so crazy. We hit a Bonnie off the tippity top, baby. And here we got an 8-drop kid. I donned 2 with Ezo here, but I probably should just swung with Rizo first. Because the Bonnie's already tapped. But again, I just want to apply pressure. I want him to use those blockers. Use those cards in hands. Pressure, 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 pressure. Because eventually, even if he just wants to keep taking his life like he just did, eventually he gets low enough where he has no choice but to block or combo out of it. Swing, get our draw. He combos out. Thinking here. I don't remember what I drop or why I drop it. It would be as surprising to me as it will be to you guys. 5 at face. Block. Not surprising. I don't remember what we drop here. Big things here. I don't know what we're thinking about dropping though. Oh, we dropped the X-Drake again. Oh, that's it. I was trying to decide if I wanted to drop the X-Drake so on the crackback we had more pressure. And I ended up doing that. I was trying to decide if I want to wait for him to commit, then use the X-Drake on play effect, or if I just want to go ahead and apply the pressure. I decided it was better to have the 6K beat stick to apply pressure. Here he drops Tsunami for like the 30th time. I think I think that's his starting play. Might be swinging first. No, he swings first. He's gonna out this Bonnie first, I believe. Oh no, he. Oh, that's right. Izo get rid of the blocker so he can clear the board. So he's gonna out the Bonnie and everything else. Yep, we let that die. He's gonna swing at Rizo. We're gonna let that die. He's gonna swing at Izo, I believe. I believe he swings at Izo. Oh, not yet. Ah, Rush Luffy. Out Izo. Yeah, I knew he outed it. Can't remember how. Oh, and here he's gonna don his Capone and attack my Capone. Just to out all the bodies he can out. Swing at 3K. Down the killer so he can draw and pass. Now we're definitely gonna drop the 8K, the 8 drop kid. I think here I should have dropped him and not used his Dawn ability and all that. That way I guarantee the 9 drop on my next turn, but I do it anyways. I think it might be a misplay. Cat tap the killer. So doesn't get the draw. And we're gonna swing at unblockable Luffy. Oh, first at face. Oh no, killer. Yeah, because I want him getting the draw. So we out the killer. I think the only thing I'm thinking about here is do we swing at Luffy or face? We swing at Luffy. He's gonna combo out of it. He has no reason not to. Yeah. And boop, there's the Capone. And we pass. I have no cards in hand at this point, so we're kind of in a sticky situation here. Here he's pointing at the Nami because I asked if I know anything in hand. And he says I know he has Nami in hand. And we checked his graveyard because I thought that I'd killed it, but it's just because the game's gone on so long I forgot that he still had the Nami to loot. Swing at the kid for 8. I have to let die. No cards in hand. This is why I said I should have just left him up. Not be swinging for 9 next turn because it's not like he can kill me with 4 life and all his characters are super small. It wasn't gonna happen. And I had a block, at least one blocker. There's no way. Chopper off of the Nami he's played for now the 30th time. Swing at 6 at the X Drake. Obviously we have to let it die because we don't have any cards in hand. Oh no, I'll block it. Said he has to use resources. Yeah. Then it dies. Shambles, bounce back to Nami. Of course. And play nothing. Here, I think we out unlockable Luffy here. I think. Do we swing at face? Yep, we swing at face. He blocks it. Swing at face. Combo out. And drop Basil Hawkins. So we can apply some real pressure next turn because he keeps wanting to drop these little blockers. Well, if you want to use those little blockers, you're just going to be wasting resources. Basil Hawkins is so good. He's thinking big here, which is fair enough. I mean, he's not in a great spot. He's not in a bad spot, but he's not in a good spot either. Same as me. I'm not in a great spot, but I'm also not in a bad spot. He's only at 1 life. I got 4. Here he has to start swinging at my life, and I start getting cards in hand. I think I hit a Kiku off of one of these. Swing 7. Yep, there it is. That card's so good. A Kiku plus Basil Hawkins in this matchup, if you can stick it, you just win. There's like, if they can't out it like within like the first 2 or 3 turns of it being on the board, they might as well just put their cards away because they're not winning. You're just going to have so much advantage and just steady taking out all their characters that you just win. Block party's back, my boy. The block party is back. But again, we have Basil Hawkins. If you want to block, go for it, my boy. But like, it's not going to do anything for you. I think here we go swinging for 9 at the unblockable Luffy. Just because we want to guarantee get that thing out of our face. Yep, 9. You want to combo, you can combo. I'm just going to swing again. Poop, lets it die. Freestand. Swing again, 9 at the face. You got to block. You can't combo out. There we are. Then we're going to go swing, I believe, 8 at the face here with the kid. 7 or 8. We got 7 Dawn up. 3 of us going to the Kiku for sure. We'll just go 6 at the face. Should have went 7. I forgot why we didn't. I think I have a blocker in hand. I do. That's why it is. I have a killer in hand too, so I need to save the Dawn. Which I guess if I would have just not got greedy for the draw with the killer, then we just, we just basically guarantee take that last life or get rid of a blocker instead of allowing him to combo out of it. Drop the Nami again. Add a jet pistol. Again, that card's so flipping annoying. So he's going to try and out this Basil Hawkins without committing that jet pistol so that he can out my whole board. But it's already solidified in my head that's not happening. If he wants to out multiple cards, he's going to have to drop that jet pistol. So he's going to swing, and I'm going to block with his killer so I can get a draw. It's definitely happening. He's trying to out it for free, but I've already made up my mind it's not going to be free. He's going to swing, killer block. So we can go ahead and get that draw. Now he's going to have to don the Nami. Oh, no, he has a Rush Zoro. That's right. Yep, boop, Rush Zoro. I combo out. Here I'm thinking hard about it. He thinks he's getting it for free. And then here, right here, you see me moving. I'm telling him, look, you're going to use that jet pistol. Under no circumstance are you going to get to out this Basil Hawkins or this Kiku for free. You're going to have to use that jet pistol. And the only thing he's thinking about here is which does he out. Because if both stay, he loses. He has to out one. So he outs the Kiku, which I think is correct. Because the Kiku just turns off one of his blockers regardless. But I have an Izu in hand, but he doesn't know that. But if he left the Kiku, he just loses. Because I just drop Izu, a Kiku taps down his other blocker for the free ski. And then we just swing for a bunch. Now here I misplay. I should have just risked it for the biscuit. He had 2 cards in hand, 1 card in life. And I was like, if he has any 2K counters, I lose. And his deck slammed full of 2K counters, so I was scared to take his life. But if I would just swung away like a gangster, which is how I usually play this game, full sin, I'd have won. But sadly, we play it too safe here. We're going to don this Basil Hawkins, and we're going to attack this Noah Zoro when we should have just attacked his life. I'm about to show y'all where maybe a slight misplay was made, though, too. Still haven't decided yet. I'm doing math. So the 3 is for the Izu. Because see, I'm sitting here contemplating. I'm like, can I fight through one block and still kill him? I need to connect twice with big enough characters. So we attack the Zoro, which is fine. Attacking the Zoro there is fine. But then this next swing needed to be at his face, and it wasn't. Still waiting, still thinking. This was a tough decision for me on whether to play it safe or go for game. We played it safe and we shouldn't have. So here we should have just went swung at face for 7K. Swing at face with Kid for 8K. Untap, swing at face again with Kid for 8K. But that's not what I did. But again, if he had a 2K combo, he wins. But come to find out at the end of the match, he has 2 1K combos and a 1K combo in life. We're going to finish watching this, but just know it's over. I think I made a misplay. I definitely did. But I mean, I guess I can't decide either way. Y'all tell me down in the comments. Was it a misplay? Because, like, it's a gutsy move to risk it for the biscuit. Because I know he plays so many 2Ks, and any of those 2K cards being in 2K, I just lose. So we were kind of in the same boat. Where it was like, just had the full send it and just hope the opponent didn't have it. Because you'll see when he swings back at me, if the first card I hit off a life is a combo card, then I just win. But I get unlucky. But he full sent it and he got rewarded, and I didn't. And I got punished. So. And if I was going to play it safe, I should have killed the Nico Robbins, not killed the blockers. And you'll see here, he's just going to Don Nico Robin, and then Don up the Trafalgar Law and win the game. But he's thinking hard because, again, in this situation, depending on how he does it, if I hit a combo off of that first life, he just loses, especially with the way that he does it. So he's going to go, which I don't think he did it incorrectly. He just needed the Trafalgar Law to be big enough where I couldn't combo out as the last swing. So he goes Don the Nami, make it 5. And then we hit the 7 drop Kid. Which, see here, he's going to go Don. I think he dons the Nami, makes it 5 again. Oh, no, never mind. He makes it 6. Okay, yeah, so he played it correctly. Boom. Hit a 1K combo and swing for 8, and that is game. Yeah, well, again, guys, comment down below. Let me know if you saw any misplays and you think we could have done better. If there's any videos y'all would like to see, because we're trying to come up with something other than just these gameplay videos. We'd like any suggestions y'all would like to see. Comment down below. Let us know. We appreciate all the love we've been getting, all the support, all the likes and all the likes and subscribers and comments. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, we'll check y'all next time. Peace, love, and hair grease, all that.